Like we're gonna get dragon fired here. But I just don't want to do nothing. I just want to be able to use this. Oh no, you can steal Cthulhu? Are you serious? Oh no, we see what it is. Alright, well he gets a huge thing. Alright, just do this. Might as well just do it. Boom.
My dream ends. Your nightmare begins. So much pain.
What is up, guys? This is Mason Steel. Welcome to Surviving Standard. Today's deck is a Warlock deck. It's called Pit Fighter Gul'dan, and we're going to get into the name in a little bit, but we're going to start off with the origins of the deck. Why are we playing this deck? Well, I opened Prince Kelly Seth, and I wanted to figure out how to use him. And I think the best way to use him is in Warlock. Because you are generally going to skip your turn 2, you can at least life tap on turn 2, and that's a real thing to do. That's pretty powerful, especially in a control meta. So we're starting off with Warlock. We're going to play all the 1-mana demons in Warlock. So we're going to get off to a good start because we're going to miss our turn 2. So we're going to play all these demons. We're going to life tap turn 2. And then we're going to try to catch up on turn 3. And the ways we do that are with some powerful 3-drops. We're going to play Blood Fury Potion. So this is going to hopefully buff one of our 1-drop imps. You get a nice tempo lead if we happen to skip turn 2, which we will in general. We're also going to play Tar Creeper, a great card to get back on the board. Not an aggressive card by any means, but this will slow down your opponent's early game. On turn 4, we're going to play a huge tempo play to get back in the game. We're going to play Pit Lord, 2 copies, and to support these Pit Lords, we're going to play a couple copies of Violent Illusionist. Great combo with this card, and also combos later in the game with the Warlock hero power itself. On turn 5, we're going to keep this strong tempo going with 2 plays, Despicable Dreadlord and Usher of Souls. And here is where we circle back to the name of the deck. Usher of Souls has, of course, the Pit Fighter stats, as well as Pit Lord itself. So that's where the name comes from, Pit Fighter Gul'dan. We're going to play a couple 5-6 bodies. Very strong tempo plays. From there, we're going to play a couple Infernal cards. We're going to play Dread Infernal and Abyssal Enforcer. We will include the Black Knight and the Lich King. The Lich King is the most powerful thing you can do on 8 mana. And we will have the Black Knight for enemy Lich Kings. We're not playing Siphon Soul or Blast Crystal in this deck, so we need that answer for the enemy Lich Kings. At the end of the game, of course, at 10 mana, we got Blood Reaver Gul'dan. Super strong Death Knight. One of the strongest Death Knights from the new set. And of course, we're a Cthulhu deck, so we're playing Cthulhu. You're playing many demons in this deck. Not as many big demons as some of the other decks, but we have so many 1-drops from the early game that this Gul'dan will fill your board. Messing around with Gul'dan was on my to-do list. And I just noticed that if I'm ever going to play Prince Kellyeth or whatever, it's going to be in a Warlock deck, I think. I think Warlock is realistically the only time you can skip turn 2 because you always can draw a card, right? So, yeah, so we actually drew him the first game here. So, alright. So we're looking for 1-drops. He's actually golden, which is funny, so I'm not going to disenchant him just yet. Should only disenchant this sort of thing like once you are done buying packs or getting packs. So we got a little curve here. We're gonna have a 3-mana 5/4, which is crazy, and we're gonna have a 4-mana 6/7. So
you are not the boss of me.
It's gonna. I mean, the draws like this where you actually get him are gonna be good. If we can't win with this hand, then the deck is kind of like, then the deck can never work, right? Oh, we gotta look at this curve we got. Oh, it doesn't buff these? Oh, that's disappointing. It only buffs your deck. Alright, so that makes him kind of like much worse, right? I think we wanna take that face hit there. It doesn't buff your hand, interesting. I just assumed it would because it's so kind of like hard to use. That makes a big difference. Is it too good if it buffs your hand? I don't think so. Like, Smuggler's Run costs 1 mana. He already doesn't have a good body. Like, why the hell isn't he like a 2/3, right? At least give the guy a good body. So we have the Pit Lord combo, right? We don't actually take damage here. Best card is definitely Dreadlord off the top, right? We get rid of the sort of annoying things like this. Could have done Flame It, Pit Lord. I'm a little worried about doing that though. Just that's 8 damage. At some point we're gonna have to like do it, but man, I don't know. I probably should have just done it. Like we're gonna take 8, but I guess it's better to take 8 now than like later.
The better to eat you with.
Here it's cold.
At least we're tapping.
Out of powder. Listen closely.
Minions think you are weak.
Gonna probably run out of health here, so might have to look at some sort of life gain card. I mean, Gul'dan technically. Alright, he's trading at least. So, and he loses his hero power. Interesting. So I actually kind of don't mind this, right? Like the board gets
You are not the boss of me.
I can almost tap down and like absolutely nothing. And there's still kill command to watch out for, right? 2 kill commands probably. But if he sort of just spends his turn, like he loses tempo doing this, he can get some crazy things, but it's a lot of mana to get like the big things. We don't have any synergy with Malcazar's Imp. Like, there's no discard. It's just there as a 1-drop. People are scared of this card, so I've noticed you play it early, they sort of burn stuff on it. Just saw the Pally deck on Reddit, good shit. Yeah, that deck's fun. I've been doing the end of turn thing almost in every deck I make. There's a Priest Zoo deck in Wild coming up that uses that card too. To get the 2-drop that buffs, and there's also of course the Lich King and the Scalebane guy. Been putting the Scalebane in a lot of decks too. Deal 1 damage. Alright, so we got. Alright, so I think we're just making a huge thing here. This takes a buff pretty well, right? It's gonna be a 5/7. Let's see what happens. Let's see where this hits. Oh, it could hit that. I didn't look. Yeah, definitely should have buffed first. All right, so how important is to deny the beast? Maybe we just do this kind of thing. Alright, so that was big misplay there. Could have easily lost the 5-1. Wasn't paying attention. Well, that's good for us. Ooh, that could be scary. Divine Shield, I think, is the worst. Or just health. What are we doing? Can we just go face? Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this stuff here. Maybe that was bad. I don't know. This deck's gonna take a while to figure out. I think the problem is we're gonna run out of life too much. So Cthulhu actually made it to 10 somehow. So how did he make it? I guess he got 1 from the Prince, he got 2 from this, and he got the rest from Usher, which was just 1, I guess. Oh, you got a charge, really? Really? I'm definitely just gonna make a huge taunt and go face, I think. Oh wow. What do we get? We get 8? No, we don't get a Voidwalker yet, do we? No. Let's just do this.
A bond forged in blood and shadow.
Let's just try not to die here. Whoa! He would have had 6. He would have had 7 damage face. Wow. All right, so yeah, doing that was definitely the right thing.
Why do you call?
Let's just make a huge taunt. Just so, I mean, just so, you know, King Crush or something, amalgamation King Crush doesn't kill me. I didn't even check for lethal there. That could have easily been lethal, maybe. No, I don't think I missed 16, right? Because I had 6 here. I attacked for 8. Ooh, was it lethal? It was 1 off lethal. Shit, should have counted that. So I had 6 here. I did 1, 7. I attacked with a 5 guy, so that's 12. I had 3 here, so yeah, I guess I was 1 off. The big taunt. So does this do much? Yeah, I guess it's gonna get through that. It's gonna get through. I think it actually does a little bit of work here. Alright, well played.
Nicely done.
Alright, so that was a win. That was with turn 2 Prince and a turn 1 play. Like, everything worked out and we still kind of like barely won.
Gul'dan.
There's a pattern with my decks when I try to do a bunch of stuff. It ends up being all creatures.
Shall be mine.
Ends up being all creatures and no sort of removal. And that's why I always play the Black Knight, because I don't really have removal for things like the Lich King. I just have to rely on stuff like that. Alright, so here's the theory behind the deck, right? We don't have 2, so we try to have a 1 play, we tap, and then we try to catch up on the board with stuff like this. The last time I played Pit Lord was in a deck called Race to Zero. There is a video of it. It's pretty hilarious. Basically just put every single life for tempo card that Warlock has in standard right now and just throw them all in one deck. The deck actually won. I didn't play it like a long time. I just kind of played it for the video. But I think it won every game. And a lot of that had to do with the play of turn 3 Murloc into Finja, which is kind of crazy.
This only works on the Superman.
You're just kind of playing Curvestone here and hope nothing bad happens to us, right? We got 4, 5, 6. I don't know the lists. It seems like whenever I play the, it seems like I just have free trades. I guess just take these free trades. It seems like whenever I play the Barnes Priest, they have turn 4 Barnes into the Yarsarge, and then the Yarsarge pulls that stupid Obsidian guy, who I thought wasn't going to be a good card, but I guess is a good card. And I'm not sure. Ooh, that's pretty good. So yeah, the 4/8 taunt guy ended up being a good card. I didn't think it'd be good. I guess because they kind of cheat it into play. You know, it's not really.
Unleash me.
I did give the 6-drop 5/5 copy a card. I gave that 4 stars, so that maybe is reason enough to bump up the other guy too, right? Boom, value. All right. So we can sort of slow down and draw, or we can just play another big thing. I think we're playing big things. That was a gifted Dragonfire potion. Whoops.
At last.
Alright, so he is a Reno Razalist, Reno slash Kazakis. Not Reno, but you know what I mean. And he did. That wasn't. Where did he get this? Oh, Shadow Visions. Okay. So he still has a potion. Unfortunate, because I don't have any dragons. It's just gonna. Against Gul'dan, it's pretty bad because we get the 6/6s.
This only works on the simple mind.
Let's just play this too.
You are not the boss of me.
Alright, well, at least that's out of the way.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
We are hoping he sort of counters with his own, right? Because we have this.
The light has betrayed me.
Okay.
Do you hear its call? Kazoo is my secret.
Tap blast. Tap blast. Oh.
Listen closely.
I guess it actually made a difference, right? Well, no, because I wouldn't have played it, right? I would have played these two no matter what, I think. This is kind of unfortunate versus this hero power. But he doesn't have the 0 mana hero power yet, so kind of slows him down, I guess. I was playing Priest. I actually teched in a Dragon Priest. I teched in Blood Mage Thalanos just against Gul'dan because the Gul'dan can get so many 6/6s. Kind of beats up Dragonfire.
Get in line. It's coming. Listen closely.
It's not looking good here, right? It's potion. Looks like a potion. Yeah, it's a pretty good damn potion. Oh, I hate playing against Priest, man. The games take forever. And you kind of know you're going to lose. You kind of just know you're going to lose.
Out of my
You can't really fault him for taking his time because he's got a lot of decisions, right? Every spell reactivates his thing. He's got to think about the mana each time, so he's got a, like infinite decision tree. So we just gonna have to sit through it the whole time. We have to get to the point where he can't just do this every turn. You know, we need him to start using cards and stuff.
Your soul.
Its call. You are not the boss of me. Listen closely.
He'll probably save death for Cthulhu, right? Maybe we just make a huge guy to force him to death something. We have to deal with another Dragonfire.
Of the frozen wastes, rise.
This is actually kind of gross because we're gonna Black Knight it, but this just sets up his Dragonfire like so well. Maybe we buff this so it lives.
None shall
Not gonna play that. It's just gonna die.
Listen closely.
Oh, he can Dragonfire and Hero Power. Shit. Raza wouldn't be good. For him? I don't know. He does have to kind of save Dragonfire for our theoretical Gul'dan, right?
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Let me change your mind.
Ooh, he's playing that too.
Almost out of time. So many possibilities. Invincible.
It's coming.
I just want that hero power, man. I just want this hero power.
Listen closely.
Like we're gonna get Dragonfired here. But I just don't want to do nothing. I just want to be able to use this. Oh no, you can steal Cthulhu? Are you serious? Oh no, we see what it is. Alright, well he gets a huge thing. Shit. Oh shit, that's gonna get stolen, right? Oh, I didn't look.
Let me change your mind.
Yeah. What? It doesn't copy it? Wait a minute, what does this say? If your Cthulhu has summoned another emperor. I guess it doesn't say a copy, but maybe we start hitting him in the face. Like, how does he heal, right? Do they not? They don't actually heal now, right?
Mine.
Alright, just do this. Might as well just do it. Boom.
My dream ends. Your nightmare begins. So much pain.
Actually, I probably should have traded first, maybe. Maybe that was stupid because I could have just at some point done this, and then Cthulhu an empty board. Oh, he doesn't have death? Yeah, I misplayed pretty badly there. Just kind of saw that it was 10 mana and that I wanted to kill the
There will be
I guess we win, but didn't play well. He's trying to heal himself. Heal himself. Heal yourself, dude. Don't worry, it'll work.
Well played.
Alright, well played.
nice.
Oh! Value! Whoa, that's in his deck. So what is he trying to get? What is he trying to get with that? Okay, here, I think I'm just gonna keep these because, again, maybe that's bad though, because we're going second. Ah, whatever. That's kind of good because we can use the coin early and then just tap turn 2 and go 3-4. All right, so we got a plan. Maybe we just want to have coin ready for this. Like this, I don't know. Alright, I guess this kills Jades a little bit, right? I don't know. Whatever. Thing is, like, he doesn't know that we don't need, like, people see that imp and they get scared, right? We're not actually using him for anything. So I've seen people burn, like, if he has a wrath right now, I've seen people make the decision where they burn the wrath on the imp instead of the guy that I actually, you know, need and want. Oh, he's not gonna do it though. No, he's not gonna fall for it. That could have been wrong. Tap versus a 1/3 taunt. This has value later in the game though. A little bit tilted that this guy doesn't buff your hand too. This is just more tempo. Like, yeah, this is gonna buff our stuff, but I want to do this next turn.
This only works on the simple-minded.
We missed our buff on Cthulhu, right? Oh well. I did trade there because it has a good trade on the 2/2. At some point I have to stop making value trades and go face because I can't beat this guy's long game. I don't think. I mean, Gul'dan maybe.
What to do?
Golems are a girl's best.
Yeah, these Jades are ramping up here. Tap blast, right? Tap blast.
Listen closely.
Alright, not the worst, right? We're gonna have our guy live here. Gonna innervate out. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Ooh, now it's. Why did it take so long for him to do that? That was obviously what he needed to do. Yep. Oh, that's gross.
You are so fun.
Unleash me.
Out the road.
Every time I play against Jade Druid, the card I'm impressed with the most is actually the Drake. By a lot. It seems like every time you sort of turn the corner, they Drake you, and then all of a sudden it's back to square zero. Because they can always get to 8 mana. Like some decks have problems like surviving to the Drake, but it seems like Jade Druid just has the tools to always get there. Yeah, more Jades. So a 5/5 Jade, 6/6 Jade on our turn by our turn 7. That's like too good. Too good, right?
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
Oh, that's a decent one. And we can't win. It's 5. Yeah, nothing. key there was he curved Aya. You know, Aya's 5 power did work. We sort of didn't punish the 3 health on Aya. I think that's kind of a mistake I made trying to go face there. Our plan of always tapping turn 2, not the best against Hunter, but oh well. So tap versus taunt. I think we're not gonna. Just gonna do this here.
Why do you call? Such big teeth.
Yeah, like this is useful right now, right? Oh, do we save our guy or do we? We're gonna do this. Like, cause turn 4, I was thinking about, oh, I'll just save it and use this, but turn 4 I really want to do this. So. Wow, he's really desperate, right? Cause this doesn't even challenge the board. He just has to hit Houndmaster, but even now Houndmaster gets countered by the board. Oh, that's not what you. Yeah, you can't do that. Wow. He needed. That was the actually. Usually Misha is like the best, but.
I obey.
You actually can afford to tap here.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Usually Misha's my favorite one to get, but in that exact situation, right, the other ones were just better. He won't be able to beat this card, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Like
Unleash me.
You are not the boss of me.
Look behind you.
oh, I should have played this one, huh?
I let the dogs out.
I don't wanna.
Well fought. I concede.
Alright. Need to think of a name for this deck. I didn't think this deck would win at all, but it is apparently winning.
I don't wanna.
I generally try to pick names that are kind of clickbaity to help me out, right? Alright, so that's cool. He's playing a new card. Bear Shark is good, but it's just unfortunate that it costs 3 because it competes with stuff like Eagle Homebrew, Animal Companion, and the like. We have Pit Lord versus Cthulhu's Chosen. So on turn 4, what's his likely play? Probably Animal Companion. I mean, later on we can make these, you know, not hurt us. So that's one reason to. This dodge just kill command.
So many possibilities.
Maybe that's reason enough to take 5. I don't think I'd play this one until we can sort of block the damage, but
Such big teeth.
like this. Can do this, but it just increases the power he'll get. So I think we're going face.
Get in line.
I think we're going chicken, right? He's got a weapon, so he can't use this weapon without really hurting himself. Again, I don't want to play this because again it's less power and it sort of gives him more power. Yeah, I don't know about that because I don't think he can kill. Oh, can he? Can he kill everything? No, he can't kill everything. So yeah, going face worked out there because so now he's realizing it now. I think, right? Like he's basically. Well. Oh well. I guess it works because now we can. Yeah, just play a bunch of.
Get in line. You are not the boss of me.
That Pit Lord did 10 damage, right? I don't think I'm gonna mess around with that guy.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
Anytime you can make them not go face with their high main, you're in good spot, and that's the spot we're in here. Ooh. Ooh is. All right, so we can take him out here.
One by one.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Listen closely.
Have already lost.
What does that do? No, that's not what I wanted. Right, I wanted the health one.
To my side.
It's Huffer. Probably needed Huffer too. We're hoping the 5 and the 4 go into Lich King. Anything else could be disastrous.
Unleash me.
Do you hear its call?
Why do you
Listen closely.
the better to eat you with?
One kill command's down. Try to steal something, probably next turn, instead of tapping. I think it's better to maybe. Well, let's look at it. Just kill command. Yep. All right. So that's at least we're not getting hit in the face with that. Okay.
It's coming. Listen closely.
Without kill command, I don't think we can die. So just gonna do that. Don't see any way to die here.
Eternal hunt has begun.
I think we can tap. There's no reason to. I don't think there's any reason to. I think we can tap there, but I just not gonna. There's like, can't really get anything. We could get closer to Gul'dan, which would be a reason to. Right? If Gul'dan was the second card from the top, tap would be good there. Oh, he could get the Kodo thing to kill us, so that's a reason not to tap, in fact. Like if he picks a high cost card and the second card's a Kodo. Or it's pretty hard for the Kodo not to kill us from 4. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys. I have links here for more content. And if you would like to see the channel grow, please click that subscribe button in the middle. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.